Perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to write the equation of the circle. And the center is at 6, -2, and the radius is 4. Who can do this? If you know what to do, there's no work involved. You just write the answer. If you remember what circles look like. Savannah, I saw kind of like.
Well, I can't remember the order, but isn't it like y minus 6 squared plus, or wait, no, it would be x minus 6 squared plus y plus 2 squared, and then it either be 4 or 16, I can't remember.
Anybody want to guess? Is it 4 or 16? She's right, it's one or the other.
Isn't it 16 and then that you square root it?
Because this is r squared, yep, that's exactly right. So the center was at 6, -2, so the equation is x minus 6 squared, y plus 2 squared equals r squared, which would be 16. That's it. There's no work at all for that one. Oh, and that's the only circle. So, wow. If we miss that, we're not prepared. So get yourselves prepared. That's easy. Easy. Now, we've got some exponents to deal with. So you're looking at the problem. What do you think maybe is something we need to do?
Square the x.
Get this, take care of that. So what would that be if I square it? Hang on, Sean. What would that be if I square it? 9x squared. All right. Now, what else do you want to do, Sean?
Well, 2
Oh, okay, wait. Let's take care of this guy. I thought this is what you wanted to do. Don't we need to take care of this?
yes, we wanted.
Where does he end up? Doesn't he end up on top?
Yes.
So you're moving him to the top. Well, wait a second. How many y's do you have now altogether up there? 3. Aren't there 3 of them now? Because there was 1 and now we moved up 2 more? Okay. Now, Sean says that these 2 reduce by 3. So we're going to have a 3 on the top and a 2 on the bottom. That takes care of those. Now, you've got 2 x's on top of 4 x's. Who has more? The bottom? How many more? So you're going to have an x squared on the bottom. What about the y's? Just y cubed. There we go. You're done. One step at a time. One step at a time. You can get that done. Okay? All right. Now we got our projectile motion problem. Here's the formula. I promised I would always give it to you. So you do not need to memorize that. But part A says, write the equation for this problem. So you're going to write an equation for this problem. Now, if this confuses you, you can say h equals or y equals. This is the height, right? So it makes sense to say h, or you can go ahead and use that notation if you want. That's perfectly okay too. H equals, all right, here we go, negative 16t squared plus 20t. Why do we put the 20 there? Because that's the velocity. It tells us initial velocity is 20. This is initial velocity. All right, plus what? 30. Because this number is the initial height. where the ball starts.
How do you know not to put it for the age that it equals? Because I'm confused on like the height.
Okay, this is the height
They give you a time.
at time t. So this is the height after the ball has already been up in the air.
Okay.
This is the initial height. This is the starting height,
Okay.
where the ball starts. This is then the afterwards height, after you've already
I
thrown
got
it.
it.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is the equation that you're gonna use to answer part B and part C. Everybody clear on that? All right, that's the answer that we're gonna use to answer these next two parts. Okay. So this is the lunch period, right? All right, so let's go ahead and head to lunch.